It's 7:15 on a Saturday evening, on a beautiful British summer evening. So I've decided to bring the shortwave listening out of the house today, and I've dragged my Realistic DX 394 out of the house, powered by that, which will do the night. Aerial is about 10-12 meters of wire just run down the side of this hill. I was thinking of actually getting down off the hill and stringing something up one of these trees, but I've got my ham UHF VHF, and I can access quite a few repeaters from here, so I'm not willing to give up the height as it is. But the radio's doing well. Had to scoot around the pirate bands, already logged a few stations. Now I'm listening to 20 meters, which should liven up in an hour or two. I've never slept in this spot before. Oh, sorry, I'm sleeping out tonight. Just gonna chill out here. It's gonna be 15 degrees, so I mean this is normal for me in the summer, and the radios are a big part of it. Got a nice bit of elevation. Some Malvern Hills, Birmingham's that way, that's south. I've had to cover the radio because everything was getting so warm in the sun. It's cooling off a bit now, thank God. Got myself a little book and a couple of pens. I'm going to mark everything down and just chill out here. Hopefully see the night through. I've had enough sleep, so should be a good night. Got spare batteries for that in case that dies. This is a great little spot. I've been here for a while now. Nobody's bothered me, which is unusual. Somebody usually comes along and has a quick nose at what you're doing at some point. Let's hope it stays that way.
Yes, I think I heard that. Golf 0, Washington, Florida, Honolulu, Whiskey Foxtrot Hotel. Cheers, good afternoon, David. Your report is 5 and 9, 5 by 9. My name is Chris, and I'm also radio UPS taxi over. Name is Chris, and I'm 4 miles north of the city of Carlisle. Golf Bravo 2, November Whiskey Alpha, Golf 0, Whiskey Foxtrot Hotel. Yes, Golf 0, Whiskey Foxtrot Hotel from GD2, November Whiskey Alpha, Northfield Airfield Special Event Station. Many thanks for the 5 and 9 there, Chris. I'll give you about a 5 and 7 actually. Quite a bit of noise on the signal there, unfortunately. But you certainly made the trip this time. Back to you there, Chris, for a quick final. This station, Golf Bravo 2, November Whiskey Alpha, returning to Golf 0, Whiskey Foxtrot Hotel. Okay, Golf Bravo 2, November Whiskey Alpha, Golf 0, Whiskey Foxtrot Hotel. Thank you very much for the 5 and 7, David.
You're listening to this special event station from Northfield Airfield, 20 kilometres north of London, for about 20 minutes now. And the guy is booming. He's making some impressive contacts as well. I might come back to this in a bit. Let's write this frequency down. No, I haven't done that yet. Pen would be good. Yeah, where's the pen gone? Sun's on its way down now, so I can take the cover off the radio, so I can actually see the display and the buttons without fumbling around underneath my fleece. "20 meters is picking up a bit. I've logged a few more parrot stations, but Laser Hot Hits is the one tonight. It is booming. One thing that always gets me is the lack of noise floor. When I get away from everybody else, run this thing off batteries, away from all the man-made noise that we put up with every day as radio hams and shortwave listeners, there is zero noise. It is unbelievable. That's why I want a house in the middle of nowhere, with no neighbours, no power lines, no noisy transformers, no noisy plasma screens. You know the score. What time is it? So engrossed in what I'm doing. Oh, phone. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Because there's no cloud cover tonight, it means I'm probably going to have light till about 11. And then if it's a decent moon with a clear sky, I will get quite a lot more light. I had a quick of a play around on the 2 meter Baofeng Handy. Spoke to one guy down in Evesham, which is about 10 miles that way, I think. There's been a lot of SOTA people on today doing the 2 meter SOTA activations. Well, you would on a day like this, wouldn't you? Right, back to the Laser Hot Hits. I got a lovely soundtrack on tonight. Laser Hits has just shut down at 8:30 in the evening. Shh. So now I gotta try and find something else to listen to without going over to terrestrial FM. Oh, it's not looking good. Shh, quiet you. Bloody pages. No, there's nothing. It's been quite poor tonight on the pirate radio side. I couldn't imagine it's because of the propagation, but 40 meters is jumping, so who knows? Who knows how propagation works? If we knew that, we'd spend less time on the radio. Right. Let's see how 20 meters is doing. No. One thing I have noticed is I'm so used to using my vintage ICOM IC725 now, and I've not used this realistic for quite a while because I'm using the 725 as a general coverage receiver as well. Is it the style on this 725 this DX394 is so light. It's unbelievably light compared to the transceiver I've been using. And I tend to go and just flip past everything. UK and Netherlands. I'll listen to this for a while. Sounds like a decent pile up.